So let's talk about OpenClaw. And I'm going to talk about OpenClaw at a high level, and I'm also going to explain what I've done with OpenClaw. So you see that I've actually have done the work. I'm not just sharing something at a broad level. So OpenClaw has really taken over as the hottest name or the hottest topic in AI. And it was actually created by somebody in Austria. It's open source, meaning it's available to anybody. They're not charging for it. And there are some pitfalls, so be careful as you work with OpenClaw. Go to openclaw AI. That's the official website. When you do searches, be very careful not to take the wrong link, which could actually end up feeding you malware, which would be a bad thing for you. So be real careful there. This is a really hot topic, and the reason for it is OpenClaw is really using the existing infrastructure of AI. What do I mean by that? For 3.5 years, we've had OpenAI. And soon after that, we had other large language models. And these are chatbots. These are really neat. We can go to them and get really good information. We can ask questions, really ask specifics. We could ask OpenAI to review a document and summarize it. So it was very good. That whole experience was almost one to one. It was a human being talking to a chatbot, getting really good information. What OpenClaw is now doing is it's going to act on your behalf. You're going to install OpenClaw on a computer, and that application, you're going to instruct it to complete tasks in your computer. And those tasks are going to be pretty much how you would do it. You're going to train it, you're going to review its work, you're going to test the work, and then once you approve it, it's going to continue to do so. I went through the whole cycle, and I'm very pleased with the result. So that's where we're at. Is this has been one of the promises of the AI era, is for AI to actually begin to perform some tasks, maybe some tasks that are pretty boring and difficult. Maybe we don't have time to do certain tasks. Well, now we have OpenClaw, and it can get to those pieces or those tasks when they should be done.